A very good morning to you from what is a glorious Manchester, it has to be said. Beautiful, clear blue sky yet again. Really, really nice. The light's a bit odd, however, as you can probably see. Usually I've got quite a lot of light coming through my window here, which means I don't need to use a light. But today, a little bit strange, but I will live with the sunshine. What I want to talk about today, a nice short video today. As you probably saw from the title, it's something which electric vehicles and internal combustion vehicles are equally screwed. So what is this? Well, yesterday I was sat, as you do sometimes, watching the news. Now I try to stay away from news because I find it biased, I find it generally repetitive, especially rolling news. News doesn't change every 15 minutes. What's that about? But anyway, and there was a headline, and it said, councils are advising drivers to steer clear of puddles because they haven't achieved their targets for repairing potholes all around the country here in the UK. Now, two things there. One, why have they not? Are they too invested in diversity and inclusivity budgets and practices to actually do the jobs that they're supposed to be doing? And two, I live in Manchester. Now, Manchester has a reputation of raining a lot here. Now, actually, that's a fallacy. The average rainfall here in Manchester, funnily enough, is slightly lower than the national average. It's just a reputation we have. We do have a lot of rain because not far from me are the Pennines, the Pennine Hills, and as you probably know, rain tends to fall on high ground, and because I'm not far away here in Manchester, we get it. So what we've got here again, I will mention my own borough, Tameside, ties into potential damage to vehicles done by speed humps that I was talking about the other day. So we've got a council who don't really give a toss about drivers and their vehicles. They just don't. So we've got, as everybody else has, our fair share of potholes, which are now filling with the rainwater from the rain that we get, that falls on the Pennines, that we get in Manchester now. And now we're being told, due to their incompetence and bad management of budgets and targets, for instance, that we're supposed to avoid all these puddles because we don't know whether that's a surface lying accumulation of water or whether there's a hole that's 6 or 8 inches deep below the surface of that water. Now, the problem is, of course, is that it's bad enough dropping one of your wheels into a hole if you're an ice driver. But if you're an electric vehicle driver with the added weight of the batteries, what strain is that going to put on your suspension components and your cross member and everything else that's connected to what is in effect a very small area at one corner of your car? But what are councils doing? What are we paying council tax for? You know, what is the road tax for here in England? It certainly doesn't seem to be that you pay a tax to ensure that central government passes rules and regulations to ensure that all the King's Highway, as it is now, are kept in a reasonable and passable condition. That's just not happening. I thought that's what the road tax was for. I am obviously wrong. But for the councils to have the audacity to say to us, drivers, regardless whether you drive an ICE vehicle, car, a battery electric car, some form of commercial vehicle. I mean, if you're driving a 38-ton truck, a small, even a biggish pothole's not going to bother you that much. But if you're in a transit van, it's just the same as driving a car potentially. They don't give a toss about potential damage done to our vehicles, and you try claiming from a council, they will just fob you off. So I just thought I'd make this quick video. I saw that headline yesterday and I was thinking, the sheer audacity of these people to say to us, as if it was our fault, oh, avoid puddles because you never know, there might be a pothole underneath that we've just not got round to fixing, when it's their responsibility to do so. Anyway, that's it. It's a nice short one. Let me know whether you saw that headline yesterday. Let me know how your council deals with road maintenance, road repair, that kind of thing. Let me know whether you actually have a council who will respond to damage done to your vehicle, for instance, or how difficult it is to get them to respond or react or repair damage, even if they're willing to do any of those things. How difficult has it been for you? Anyway, that's it for this one. Put all your comments down below. Spread this around. If you're not subscribed here, I'm trying to do a lot of like current things at the moment to do with politics and immigration and the controversy with EVs and ICE cars at the moment, and what I believe are agendas being served around those things. So pass this around, subscribe, and let me know your views. Let me know what's happening to you in your areas regarding all these things. I mean, we're coming into winter. I mean, it is cold here today. Although it's beautiful, it is the ideal winter day today. Cold, sunny, blue sky. Ideal. But what's going to happen when we get water leaks in the winter time and they freeze and they burst? You've got burst pipes, roadworks, more delays, more damage to the roads, more repairs not done correctly, so they have no longevity. That's it for this one. I hope you subscribe. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.